Welcome bum to Crash Theories. Today's topic is a really good fight against all four of the Flashes. Who is the best and who is the fastest? Stay tuned to find out. Okay, yes, I did not mess up. There are actually four Flashes in the DC universe. First one being Jay Garrick, the very first Flash, the one with the gray hairs and metal cap. The second Flash is the one that we all know, Barry Allen, the skinny bitch. The third one, previously being Impulse, the third one is Wally West. And the fourth and final one is a grandson of Barry Allen, Bart Allen. And today we are pitting them against each other and to find out who is the best Flash. And we will analyze each one by flipping one to find out who is the best. And to find out who is the best, we're going to use three factors here: speed, fighting ability, and experience. Because really those are the only three factors that actually affect all the Flashes. So we're only going to use those three alone. The first one we're going to start out with is the very first one, Jay Garrick. To begin with, he already beats every Flash experience-wise, being the Flash 20 years and then some, fighting against a lot more enemies than any of the other Flashes combined. Jay Garrick definitely beats the others in experience. Abilities wise, other than super speed, it does have speed steal that was stopped by Wally West, that he is able to steal the speed of anyone, taking their kinetic energy and making them like a statue. But really, that isn't gonna do much, since any other Flash can do the same thing. Even those that are not even connected to the Speed Force can also do that ability. So since that's the only ability that he has other than speed, in abilities he loses against any other Flash. And speed wise, he clocks in when he's connected to the Speed Force about or over the speed of light. But that still is not compared to any of the other speedsters that can go multiple times that speed. So Jay Garrick, right in the very beginning, is out of the fight. The only thing that Jay Garrick beats the other Flashes in is experience, and experience can only do so much. When the other Flashes can go multiple times the speed of light, and you're hardly going once, how do you expect to beat them with experience? Whoop-de-doo, I was a Flash for 20 years. And I can go ahead and speed of light, whoop-de-doo. I can go 20 times speed of light, Barry said, whoop-de-doo. And like, well, forget it, I lost. Experience hardly does anything when someone else is more than 10 times your speed. So from here on out, Jay Garrick is out of the fight. He isn't gonna do much. Next up is the Flash that we all know, Barry Allen. Okay, unlike Jay Garrick, Barry Allen gets all of his powers from the Speed Force, because Jay Garrick has a metahuman gene that helps him run to the speed of sound without the Speed Force, but the speed of sound is nothing compared to the other Flashes. Okay, experience wise, Barry has about a good 10 years under his mantle, maybe less. And as for abilities, the Flash has a shit ton of abilities. Many of them consisting of superhuman agility, which is when Barry Allen's coordination, balance, and dexterity are heightened to limits far beyond that of a normal human, granting him super agility. For his next ability, he has superhuman stamina, and for right now, it seems to be infinite since he never gets tired. For his next ability, he has superhuman reflexes, allowing him to instantly react to any danger. Barry, because he's so fast, he can even use an after image that he moves so fast that it seems that there's multiple of him in a fight. Which, by the way, Jay Garrick cannot do. Barry can also freaking throw lightning, another thing that Jay Garrick cannot do. And since lightning moves at the speed of light, Jay Garrick is gonna have a problem dodging that, since he can hardly get to that point. And since we have his abilities out of the way, now let's look at his speed. Barry Allen can perceive events that last an attosecond. That is a frame of time that us can't even imagine. Imagine this. Wait, no, you can't imagine it, because the frame of time that an attosecond takes is so small that the human brain cannot comprehend it. I'm not even kidding. That's how it is. You can't even imagine it. Your imagination is supposed to be limitless. And the freaking Flash just brags about it as if it's nothing. Yeah, fuck you, Barry. I'm out. Nah, I need to finish the video first. Okay, light is the fastest thing that we know of right now, okay? To help you perceive how short is an attosecond, let me explain this. Again, light is the fastest thing that we know. Okay, think about that, okay? And then, you know how small is an atom? Light can hardly travel to one end of the atom to the other in an attosecond. And the Flash can easily think in that speed. So imagine how fast this guy is. Oh wait, you can't! And it is said multiple times that the Flash can run faster than the speed of light, multiple times even. And the speed of light is Mach 9,350, and the Flash can go multiple times that easily. Come on now. But since you guys just heard that, you guys probably think that Barry is the fastest of all of them. Well, probably, but just keep watching to the end of the video and you'll find out something mind-blowing. Next up is Wally West. Well, apologies that, regardless of my research, I couldn't find how long Wally has been the Flash, but you could really say he's been the Flash for a good 15 years, counting his time as Kid Flash and Impulse. Now to his abilities. Wally West and Barry Allen basically have all the same abilities, except Wally West does have a bit more, because he knows how to utilize the Speed Force a lot better than anyone else. Most Flashes can travel at the speed of light, meaning they are able to time travel, but Wally West has been the only Flash to accomplish traveling through dimensions. And as for his next ability, he is able to create physical objects using the Speed Force. By the way, no other speedster can possibly do. Even showing even more that he's better than using the Speed Force than any other Flash. Before, he's able to make pockets for himself to carry things, walls to protect himself, and shields and various other things using the Speed Force. Again, no other Flash can do. Okay, so far, to recap, Jay Garrick loses automatically because he's old and he's a dick. Barry Allen defeats everyone else speed-wise, for now. And Wally West beats everyone else abilities-wise. But there is yet to be one Flash that we have not considered yet, which is Barry Allen's grandson, Bart Allen. It is said that later, when he becomes to his peak form, that Bart Allen actually is the most powerful Flash out of the group. Mostly because he absorbed the whole Speed Force. Not absorbing like a sponge that barely takes in crap, like he took in the whole Speed Force, the absolute whole thing. The thing that made any of the Flashes one of the most powerful and fastest people to begin with, he has it all to himself. Okay, now, let's cool down for a second. Okay, now think about this. If Bart Allen has the ability to absorb the whole Speed Force, then that will mean if he does that, then none of the other Flashes will have their abilities. Meaning I spend more than 5 to 10 minutes explaining their abilities for nothing. Because if Bart Allen were to absorb the Speed Force and take it off for himself, that will mean that he will win against any of the other Flashes, because at the time there will be just humans and he'll be the only one with the Speed Force. So in conclusion, Bart Allen wins against any of the Flashes. Not in experience or in abilities, only because of his pure speed. Thanks for watching Crash Theory. If you would like more stuff like this, like and subscribe if you want more junk. And comment down below what do you think about this video, because I really would like to know your opinions. Plus, follow me on Twitter if you want to stay updated on the channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just subscribe, I guess. I have nothing else to say. Get out of here. Damn. I already gave you an amazing video. Why are you still here? Stop staying on the damn screen. Damn. Leave. See you guys. I love you guys, but just leave. Come on, you spent enough time in this channel. Still here? So if you stay here, you love me that much, then comment down below. That's what it's used for, commenting, you know? Yeah, I don't know, get out of here.